How's it going? It's Eddie the Puerto Rican Piper on the porch. I got one side of my mustache growing longer than the other. Just go figure. Have my unfinished Savinelli 320 Author, and in it I have Lane 1Q. And my dog is throwing a fit inside because she can't be out here. What a brat. So my purple panda mic came in today, and I wanted to test it out, see if I was getting any other kind of feedback, those crackles that I was getting in those other mics. I think they were called pop mic. So if you see that on Amazon, don't get it. I didn't like Lane 1Q before. I didn't think it had any taste. I just thought it had like a cigarette taste, but I found it the other night. I found it last night in one of my pipe bags because I had taken it to make a video on my way home, an older video. And I found it and I brought it out and I smoked it last night. I smoked a bowl and it was really good. So I don't know what's changed. I don't know if my palate's changing or... Try not to light my glove. But yeah, I'm really pulling. Last night, once it got lit and settled and packed, then the flavor really started coming out. A lot of chocolate. We're digging it. So, Pickin Piper, thank you so much for introducing me to the Dead South. In one of your recent videos, you did a cover of one of their songs, In Hell I'll Be With Good Company. And I heard you do that song, and I was like, well, that sounds kind of interesting. And I saw that you did a link at the bottom of that video, so I followed it, and I listened to the official song, the official YouTube video. It blew me away. And then I listened to Boots, and that blew me even more away. So, Pickin Piper, thank you for introducing me to that band called the Dead South. I don't even listen to Bluegrass. I don't like Bluegrass as a genre, but I like the Dead South. And if there are other bands like the Dead South, I want to find them. So, if anybody has any suggestions for bands, Bluegrass bands that sound like the Dead South, please put them in the comments. So I've been smoking that custom built that I bought from Corvette Jim. I really like that pipe. I think I'm going to be using it for my non-aromatic tobaccos. And I think I'm going to be sticking with I have two Savinellis, these unfinished Savinellis. I think I'm going to be using these for the aromatics. Get this thing. Another problem with this, I can't get it started. I think I just need to pack it. So it's a blistering 32 degrees right now. We've got snow coming tomorrow in Maryland. It's supposed to start early in the morning, about 4 a.m., which means that I will not be driving to work. I don't do snow. I have an hour commute. I ain't doing it. No way. So, I want to get you guys advice on something. So I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to carry you over to the end of my driveway. Okay, so I'm going to have to start this video over and to switch the view forward. So I'll be right back. So I'm going to take you to the end of my driveway. I'm going to show you something. I want your advice. So my driveway ends upon this common driveway that I share with the two other houses. Okay? So, as you can see, there's a street down there. And I'm going to slowly pan over here. And as you can see, through one of my neighbor's yards, there's a hole in that fence. So what goes on is I have people, and you can see that brick building on the other side, that's a Safeway. So what happens is I have these kids and adults from the neighborhood up the street think that this is a shortcut. So they will walk up and down here, and as you can see, they leave trash. And I've been assaulted once or twice, and they've assaulted my dogs once or twice. So I have, oh, you didn't see that. I'm gonna have to block that. I have a private property sign, and I have one on the other end of this fence as well. I put this fence up last summer because I didn't want to look at their asses walking up and down my driveway. So my advice is, I went to the police, I went to City Hall, and I went to the Department of Planning and Taxation, and they all said that this road that I'm standing on is an unmarked private road. So it's considered private property. So when I first started doing this, I started confronting everybody that walked on this road, which is why I got into some altercations, because they're not having it. Their excuse is, hey, we've been walking up and down this road for years, and I'm not going to start going the long way around. And my response is, I don't give a shit. I don't know. I guess my question is, should I continue to fight it, or should I just let them walk this road? It really, really irritates me seeing people walk up and down here. Anyway, I'm gonna go back up I'm gonna walk back up. I hope I don't have to. There we go. And this one, not that one. Alright, I'm going to stop this and switch the camera around. So yeah, that's my dilemma. Watching these idiots walk up and down this private road. My fingers are numb now. It's colder than I thought it would be. Yeah, flavor's really starting to come out now. So, that's about all I wanted to talk about. Wanted to let you guys know I was still alive. That Grand Marnier turned out really good. Unfortunately, I can only drink it in very small quantities and spaced out because I'm on this diet, and there's a lot of sugar in that, so. I've lost 11 pounds for what it's worth. 11 pounds in 1 month, I think that's a good, slow, steady rate. Which means I want to be on this diet for 6 more months. Yay. I started blow drying my mustache. I think I saw George Bruno do that when he had a really long beard and mustache. I said the first time I saw that, I said, I'm never going to do that. But I got tired of it fighting me, curling up. So I wet it the other day, and then I took the blow dryer, and I was like, curling it. I was like, oh, this does work. Okay. So, I'm using a blow dryer now. Oh well. That's it. I'll see you guys later.